Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting you today's news from Odisha. First headlines. BJD blames overconfidence for party's poor performance in Panchayat polls. Infighting in Congress comes to fore again after party MLA holds AICC-PCC responsible for dismal show in the rural elections. Odisha government suspends arrested IAS officer Parthasarathy Mishra after court rejects his bail application. Visually challenged man fights all odds to crack Odisha civil service. Have a look at the inspiring story. And second Golden Triangle International Film Festival scheduled to be held from February 23rd to 26th in Bhubaneswar. Two Odia flicks Aloda and Chondala to be presented during the 4-day event. Now the details. With BJP breathing down BJD's neck as shown in the unofficial results of the first 3 phases of 3-tier Panchayat polls, the latter has admitted that overconfidence on the part of party members has led it to lose ground to the former. A look at the unofficial results after the 3 of 5 phases reveal that as compared to the previous election in 2012, the ruling BJD has lost as many as 135 Zilla Parishad zones till now. BJD Supremo and Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik's noticeable lack of participation in the campaigning, discord within the party and mismanagement of the elections at the political level are being cited to be the reasons behind its substandard results so far. Some even attribute that Congress' decline has played out in favour of the BJP, pushing it beyond the comfort zone of the BJD. Rumours are doing the rounds in the political quarters that Naveen Patnaik is displeased with his party's performance and some strict action could be taken after the post-poll performance review. BJD's unquestionable dominance has been seriously challenged by the BJP, which has seriously dented the track record of some of the ruling party heavyweights. In Bolangir, MP Kalikesh Singhdeo has failed to achieve 10% results. Similarly, in Bargad, MLA Devesh Acharya, MP Prasanna Acharya, MLA Sushant Singh have not been able to achieve the desired results. BJD's performance in Sonpur has been a setback for MLA Padmanav Behra, and the picture is also not so rosy for Speaker Niranjan Pujari. BJP has been able to make inroads into the Jajpur and Binjharpur, much to the discomfort of Minister Pranab Prakash Das and MLA Pramila Malik. Similarly, the Saffron Party has been able to stamp its footprint in BJD heavyweight and Minister Damodar Raut's constituency Jagatsinghpur. On the other hand, intra-party squabble in Odisha Congress has come to the fore again, with Sundargarh MLA Jogesh Singh blaming the AICC leaders and PCC chief for the poor show of the party in the ongoing 3-tier Panchayat polls in Odisha. He said the party leaders have to admit that the performance of the Congress in the Panchayat polls has been miserable. Lack of proper planning and strategy by the AICC leaders and the PCC leadership has cost the party dear. Asked about the swing of votes in favour of BJP in the ongoing polls, he said the people want alternative option as they are fed up with the utter failure of the ruling BJD. Commenting on the AICC leader and Odisha in charge BK Hariprasad, the Sundargarh MLA requested the media persons not to utter his name.
आत्म बढ़िया बहुत समय जेकोसी राजनीतिक दल क्षतिर कारण हुए किसी जगह आम एत गलु आत्मविश्वास बढ़ीगला से आत्म बढ़िया भरी देखादेला आमर फंक्शन ही ठीक नाला कि से फंक्शन ही आमको सफलता नहीं देती किंतु जनाधार क्षेत्र जो असुविधा रही तक आम समीक्षा कर
मो निज निर्वाचन मुझे निजे परिचालन करे मोर कौन परिचालन त्रुटि नाला तेणु कौ दिन मुझे कौन जगह भारतीय जनता पार्टी गोटे रैली जाऊँगा कि गोटे साधारण सभा मुझे देखी नहीं किंतु हठात कमी दीटा पाई से 2-4 दिन गले मुझे देखी कौन से तो हेनी विधानसभा किसी हेनी
नेचुराली से आम देखु सब जगह आम विफलता होटा स्वीकार करने को पड़ो से दुमत ना निश्चय आमर जिला स्तरीय राज्य स्तरीय केन्द्र जो आमर कांग्रेस दल नेतृवर्ग अच्छा से ठीक हिसाब से चिंता कर पारना बहुत विफलता रही बहुत त्रुटि रही नहते एमती परिस्थिति हो न था निश्चय मु केन्द्र आमर कांग्रेस AICC जे हेड माने अछंती तापरे राज्य स्तर हेड माने को दायी करबी.
Nrsinga Charan Sahu, an Odia youth, aims to bring pride and glory for his state and country as he has decided to scale Mount Kilimanjaro. the highest mountain peak in South Africa. A resident of Nischintapur village of Khordha district, Sahu has qualified for this prestigious mountaineering event, where he, along with 12 other competitors from all across the globe, will be taking part to scale the peak. Asked about how he felt on his big achievement, Sahu said he was excited to scale and make a record. The State Sports and Youth Services Department has congratulated Sahu on his big achievement. People of 2 Gram Panchayats in Angul district on Sunday boycotted polling for the 4th phase Panchayat polls, protesting the dumping yard set up by the Angul municipality. According to reports, people of Talamula and Talamula Sassana GPs boycotted polling and staged dharna in front of the polling booths, demanding immediate shifting of the dumping yard from the area. Nominations were filed for 2 Panchayat Samiti member seats in these 2 Gram Panchayats. No nominations were filed for 2 Sarpanchs and 28 ward members for 28 wards of these 2 GPs. With the Special Vigilance Court rejecting bail application of arrested IS officer Parthasarathi Mishra, the Odisha government on Saturday placed him under suspension. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik suspended OSIC MD Parthasarathi Mishra, who has been arrested by the vigilance, a communication received from the Chief Minister's office said. Earlier on 16th February, Mishra was arrested by the Anti-Corruption Vigilance under Prevention of Corruption Act. The Vigilance Court rejected the bail plea of Mishra after the government pleader argued that the arrested IS officer could tamper evidence against him if released on bail. The Vigilance had conducted simultaneous raids at the private residence and official quarter of Mishra after seizure of cash about Rs 2 lakh from his car. Mishra owns 3 massive buildings, one each at Puri, Bhubaneswar and Cuttack, whose value runs into over Rs 2.5 crore. Verification of immovable properties, bank accounts was under process. Preliminary investigation revealed that the bureaucrat amassed assets worth over Rs 5 crore. Sanyas Behra, a 42-year-old visually impaired man from Bhubaneswar, has set an example for all after he cracked the Odisha Civil Service OCS 2015 examinations, the premier entrance for recruitment into OAS, state's top administrative cadre. Braving all odds, Sanyas finally came out as a winner by clearing the examinations in his very first and last attempt. Hailing from a poor family, Sanyas, who resides with his daughter and a son in a single room in the capital city, had appealed the State Administrative Tribunal or SAT High Court and Odisha Public Service Commission OPSC to allow him to sit for the examinations. His appeal partially succeeded after the commission allowed partial blind candidates to appear in the examinations in 2015. But it was of no avail to Sanyas, as he was deprived of this opportunity since he was completely blind. But he never gave up and sat on dharna and defied OPSC rule document, which he tore apart in front of the office of the commission. His struggle finally ended in his favour after the commission allowed him to sit for the Odisha Civil Services examination in 2015. Speaking to media persons, Sanyas expressed his profound gratitude to those who had helped him. Speaking on Sanyas's incredible achievement, his wife and daughter are also no less happy than he himself.
बहुत लोक मानकर सपोर्ट अच्छी ये एंटायर सिविल सोसाइटी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन माने मते बहुत प्रेरणा देइचंती आ सबुठ अधिक श्रेय देवी श्री श्री ठाकुर अनुकूल चंद्रकर व्यापक सत्संग अनुष्ठान तार फ्रेटर्निटी को
कष्ट तो बहुत करचंती राति राति अनिद्रा है लेखा लेखी आ तापर जे आसीथिबो भी हमें से काम बंद करी रोसई बंद करी से मानक पई एटा लिखि दियो सेटा पढ़ी दियो ए कर दियो हमें लेखा लेखी करछु से भी न खाई न पी कि सेडा से मानक पई काम भी करचंती
एते कष्ट भितर से माने केते कष्ट केते परिश्रम करी से ओएस केते बैठन हम समस्त बहुत खुशी अछि.
The Board of Secondary Education BSc will facilitate 5 under-trial prisoners or UTPs to appear in the annual high school certificate HSC examinations beginning from 28th February. This was informed by Dr. Nihar Ranjan Mahanti, Controller of Examinations BSc. This year, 5 UTPs will appear the annual high school certificate examinations in regular, ex-regular and correspondence courses. They'll appear in the special home in Angul, for which we have made the special home as a sub-center which will function under the Angul High School Examination Center. The board has appointed a deputy center superintendent. Besides, the board has also sought special assistance from the authorities of the special home, who have assured us to provide a vehicle to dispatch question papers from Angul High School Examination Centre for the 5 UTPs. A total of 6,05,064 students will appear in the examinations in 2,939 centres.
चलित वर्ष 5 जन पिला विभिन्न कैटेगरी रेगुलर एक्स रेगुलर और करेस्पोंडेंस से माने अनुगुल स्पेशल होम रे परीक्षा देबे सेति आम अनुगुल स्पेशल होम को गोटे सब सेंटर करिछु जहाँकि फंक्शन करिवो अनुगुल हाई स्कूल एग्जामिनेशन सेंटर अंडर.
The second Golden Triangle International Film Festival, or GTIFF, is going to be held from February 23rd to 26th in Bhubaneswar. The 4-day-long event will showcase as many as 10 international films and 5 national films from across the country under categories of feature films, short films. Besides, 2 Odia films, Aloda and Chondala, are also scheduled to be presented during the event. Speaking to a press meet, Golden Triangle Charitable Trust President Priyaranjan Sahu said his trust would try to make the event successful just like last year. This year, we had received 67 films from all across the globe, but our jury had shortlisted 37 out of those. A screening will be held for the shortlisted movies from 23rd to 25th February. Sahu further added that they have named the event as Golden Triangle after Puri, Konark and Bhubaneswar, which align to form the famous Golden Triangle.
Best short film अच्छी, best director, बेस्ट एक्टर, बेस्ट एक्ट्रेस ये 5टी कैटेगरी आम अवार्ड दूँ एवं 5टी कैटेगरी आम प्राइज मनी भी अच्छी. फर्स्ट प्राइजटा आमर अच्छी 30,000 जोड़ा बेस्ट फिल्म, बेस्ट शॉर्ट फिल्म इज 10,000 and best director is also 10,000 and actor actress 10,000 each.
Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, BJD blames overconfidence for party's poor performance in Panchayat polls. Infighting in Congress comes to fore again after party MLA holds AICC-PCC responsible for dismal show in the rural elections. Odisha government suspends arrested IAS officer Parthasarathy Mishra after court rejects his bail application. Visually challenged man fights all odds to crack Odisha civil service. Have looked at the inspiring story. And second Golden Triangle International Film Festival scheduled to be held from February 23rd to 26th in Bhubaneswar. 2 Odia flicks Aloda and Chondala to be presented during the 4-day event. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.